Hi, Phyllis here from southernfrugal.com. This afternoon, it's kind of late afternoon, and I'm going to make some, I just call it brown sugar fudge. Now, I'm going to put some almonds in it, okay? Got a bag of raw almonds, and I have toasted them in my little toaster oven. Put just a little bit of oil on them, and I'm going to grind these up in my food processor. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll be right back and we'll make the fudge. Okay, I have completed grinding up the almonds, and here they are. I ground them up pretty fine. I mean, there's still some chunks in there, but I'm after the almonds for their health benefits. I did toast them in the toaster oven, put a little bit of oil on them for about 20 minutes at about 350 degrees, or until I could smell them. Then I took them out, and of course this has got the little outside hull on it and everything. Alright, so we're ready to start on our fudge now. This is 1 stick of butter that has been melted, and that would be 1/2 cup of butter. Now to this, let me put my almonds up. Well, first of all, let me tell you about the almonds. They have got vitamin E, of course, and calcium. They've got iron, and they've got a lot of dietary fiber, as long as you have the outside little casing, that's the little skin that's on them, that little brown skin. And I think that they're high in omega-3 is what I recall, but I'm not real sure about that, but I know they're good for you. And these were the raw type almonds. California almonds, I might add. Alright, so to the 1/2 cup of melted butter, I'm going to add 1½ cups of brown sugar. Now this is light brown sugar. I'm going to add 1/3 cup of 50/50. Now this is very similar to the way you make brown sugar icing. A lot of times people do that to go on spice cakes. Now a lady wrote in when I was making something, I don't even remember what, and she said, please don't stir that pot with the sugar in it. I can't stand to hear it. In so many words, that's what she said. But anyway, I really don't have any choice on this. Now you do have to stir this constantly, because it will definitely burn on the bottom. So I'm going to cut my heat down now to medium. And we want to just bring this up to a boil, and it'll kind of look a glistening color. And then we're going to be ready for our next step. So, alright, we'll be back when this starts boiling and gets ready. Okay, I have let my butter and 50/50 and brown sugar mixture boil for just a couple of minutes. I'm going to put some salt in it, because these almonds definitely need salt in them. So I'll just go ahead and put it in the fudge. I've cut my burner off, and I'm going to go ahead and add a teaspoon of vanilla. Stir that around a little bit. Alright, now I've got out 2 cups of confectionery sugar. I'm going to start out with 1½ cups in there, and then I'm going to put my almonds in and see how it goes. So we're doing it. Just go ahead and dump your sugar in. And then you're ready to start beating that. Just take it off the burner at this point. Alright, I'm going to use my whisk, make it go a little faster. And this is very hot. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put in the rest of the confectionery sugar. I'm making this in kind of a small pot, so. And you could use an electric mixer on this if you wanted to, but you have to be careful because when it starts getting hard, it happens all at one time. You want to just keep beating it until you get all those lumps, at least the ones you can see out of the confectionery sugar. Get your little arm muscle action going here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and add in our ground almonds, is really what this is. Toasted ground almonds. Okay, already smells wonderful. Alright, I've just got a buttered dish I'm going to put this in, just like if you were making regular fudge. But I'm going to have to do it pretty quick because I don't want this to get hard in the pan. This is just a good way to get almonds in everybody, really. I mean, that's the whole reason I'm making this, is to get some almonds in all of us. Alright, I'm ready to dump this in now. And just spread it out. Just don't beat it too long because it could possibly get hard in the pot. Alright, we're going to set this aside and I get to eat all this in the pan, and once this gets hard, we'll be back. Okay, the fudge is ready. Now I would recommend you cut it with a little steak knife, the thinnest type knife you have, and just each time you make a cut, put it under hot water and shake it off and then cut it again. Now this is still warm underneath. And here are the pieces. I've already had a piece and I can tell you it's delicious. Now, one of the things you could do, just like you can do with the regular chocolate fudge, you could put about a cup of just plain Rice Crispies in there. That would be delicious and give you a little bit of a crunch. So this is how much it makes. This pan is about, I don't know, 6 by 8 maybe. Yeah, and I cut them in small pieces because I like the thick pieces. Let me cut my light on so you can see it better. Excuse the wiggling. There. Alright, I'm going to have some of this and my husband's going to have a piece. Now, it will keep very well if you just cover it. I'll actually put it in the refrigerator, and of course it'll get harder by doing that, but that will prevent us from eating 2 or 3 pieces at one time. I think like 1 piece a day is more than enough. Alright, so there it is, and you can definitely taste the almonds, and it's just very creamy. Alright, I hope y'all will try this. We'll see you next time.